Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It took me a minute there to get everything up and streaming tonight because I had messed with some settings. It wasn't quite right. Should be good now. Checked up all my streams. Audio's going out. Video's going out. We are all set. Today, I want to get a couple of things worked on. I don't know if I'll get to everything, but last time we played, we got 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls, and we got 25 Ender Pearls. I did realize afterwards that I forgot to get enough blaze rods to make the blaze powder. So I gotta check and see how much blaze rods I have. I may have enough around, because I did have some, but I'm not sure. Might have to go up to the blaze spawner, grab a few more, so that we can make Eyes of Ender. This, by the way, is working much better. Having this 5 spaces here means that when they fall in, they can spread out the whole way across. I can let this run for a good time. It was like 15 minutes while I was getting everything set up tonight. It got this filled completely, and I got up to level 36 now, which is great. Let's do some enchants quick. But let's put away some junk first. I did some other work just playing in my spare time in between streams and stuff, and I managed to get all the new capes, which is pretty cool. This is the Menace cape. You get this from watching TikTok streams. I think you have until Sunday, tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, wait, tomorrow. Yeah, it's now technically Saturday. So you have this weekend to finish it up. There's also a home cape, which is similar to this one, except instead of a nether portal in the nether, it is a overworld cape that has a portal with a blue background for the sky. You get that one from watching Twitch. And then there is the Urine cape, which is the entrance to a mine with a stone background, as in Steve yearns for the mines. Kind of funny. Not the best cape in my opinion, but hey, it's not like I had to pay for it. To get the Urine cape, you have to play on Minecraft Bedrock Edition and go into the live event. I think you can only do that on Bedrock Edition. Had some trouble with it, but managed to get them all. You had to watch on the right platform on the right devices, which was pretty much the easiest one. You just watched long enough on somebody that had drops enabled, and then a day later got the notification, got the cape. TikTok was a little harder. You actually had to do it on the TikTok app, which I don't typically have. I had to install it just to do it and then uninstall it later. And the event just took a little bit of time because there were 6 different quests, and today was the first day that quest was available for number 6. And it took me a little bit to figure that out. So, if you still want them, there's time, but not a lot. I do have drops enabled, so if you're watching it on Twitch and you watch for more than 3 minutes, you'll get a notification with a code to do it. The other thing that I figured out is that if you want them on Java, like this, you have to log into your Bedrock, go into a world, equip the capes, put them on, and then when you go back to Java, they will be there after that. Kind of a little wonky, in my opinion, but it works. As long as they get them, I can deal. So, let's sort some things out here. Take that out. We're gonna put that in there. Disenchant some more gear. Bounce her up. Quartz can go in there. Put that in there for now. I'm just trying to kind of organize my inventory a little bit before we go anywhere, just to get some things figured out. Sticks in there, they can go up here. Been doing a lot of work on designing some new emotes, so I don't think I have them on Twitch available quite yet. I can actually check. The viewer rewards emotes. I uploaded some, but I haven't put them all. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do for now let me see, can I that is not what I meant to do. How do I select an emote instead of adding an emote? I want to... slot assignment. There we go. Put that in follower. We'll put this one under follower as well. I have some other ones I made, but at least now we have a couple. So I have a couple ones you can do just as a follower. Then I have some that are available just to subscribers. And then of course I have a bunch that I put on the Discord. Still working on them. I'm enjoying the process of coming up with my own things. For now, I still have a mix of ones that I had before, and I have some new ones I'm adding. But the theme that I have so far is just with the cats. We have Max, which is my cat, and then Pam, which is my girlfriend's cat, and Blue, which is her son's cat. And then I have an image that is the three boys. It's kind of hard to see right now, I'm still working on it, but it has all three of the cats together. I'm not sure that's going to be very clear in just the way it is, but we'll see. Go to blind chat. Can I use them? I want cheer. I want an emote. There we go. See a couple. Yeah, there it goes. I was still in my recording scene. That's why we couldn't see it. Now we got it. See what happens? Take 4 days off from streaming, you get how to do it. See, look how many mobs have built up over here just in the time I did that. Very happy with this system for now. Ironically, I probably won't use it much longer. Once I get into the end and take care of that, I will probably switch to an Enderman farm fairly quickly. Enderman Farm has always been my thing. Partly because I just enjoy it, and partly because my name is Ender. So it makes sense. And no, my name does not come from Ender in Minecraft. In case anyone wants to know, it comes from Ender's Game. I picked that name in 1996. After I read that book as a kid. Now you know I'm an old man. Shocker. Pretty sure everybody already knew that. Okay. We've gotten a bunch of stuff cleaned out in here, which is good. I should disenchant this before I throw it through there. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it's just worth the extra time. And I'm still keeping my chainmail gear because I like it. I might use it for something. And it's, you know, not craftable, so might as well do something with it. Everything is set there. Oh, we officially have filled that up. Where is some wood? Make some more chests. We'll put another row of chests. Okay, dope. Alright, let's grab the stuff out of here that we want to enchant. These picks we're still working on combining. That one we need to repair. So let's see here. This is Silk Touch Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. So that's done. This one, we need to combine stuff. This one's done. Those we need to... Those are partly ones. Then we need our lapis. Let's check out, what's our helmet enchant? Unbreaking 3, protection 3, protection 3, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3. They're all going to be the same. I now have a sword. Let's make one. Oh, it's right there in the middle. Alright, now I have an extra one. Smite 4. Let's take the Smite 4. Smite 4 with Sweeping Edge. The next one's going to be Sharpness 3. Tool is Efficiency 4, so that's a possibility. Unbreaking 3. Thorns 2, nope. Depth Strider 3. The boots that I have, that has Depth Strider 3, but this one doesn't. Fire Protection 3, but that's okay, because what I can do is take this Fire Protection 4 and combine it, and now I have the Depth Strider 3 on there, which is what I wanted. Cost us some levels, but that's alright. I don't plan on being here enchanting all night anyway, so it was good to get rid of some, so I don't have to sit here and keep doing enchants. Let's just put these away. Why not? That's fine. Put these in here. These are more things that we want to enchant. These are just possibilities. Don't know. I should take that with, because I am going into the nether. This can go back in here because I'll still have to repair it. I wonder what it costs to repair it. 16, 17, 18, 19. What does it cost to repair it if I make a pick and save me the diamond? It's repaired and all my levels are gone. Wonderful. The Whipple Slapper can come with us. So I want to have some arrows because I'm going into the nether. That's good. I have a little bit of food. Do I have any more? Not a lot. There's a stack. There's a stack of fish. It'll do the job. For now. Trying to think if there's anything else I need. I just need to go in and get a few more blaze rods because I only have the 3 in here, and I need, so if I'm doing 25, I need 13 blaze rods, so I need to go get 10 more at least. This has looting on it, right? Yeah, let's go. And I still have my gold boots. Oh, those I should repair if possible, because they're almost broken. So let's check. Do I have any? The problem is these are broken too. So if I try to repair it with this, 33 levels. Let's see what happens if I just try to repair it with some gold. With 34. Those are going to need to be replaced soon because they are almost to the point where I can't repair them. And normally I would like go and try to get mending for them just to make it easier for us. But it's not going to be that hard to get them. I think what I'm going to do is just put on a different pair of boots. I don't need anything fancy. What else do I have here? Feather Falling 4, Death Strider 2. Let's, what, it'd be 18 to combine these two. $10 to combine these. Let's just do that, and then I have boots. I don't want to sit here all night doing the enchants. I need a break from enchanting. Okay, so we're good. I have boots that'll keep the piglins off me. That's all I needed. Hoping to get a little more streaming in tomorrow too, so whatever I don't get done tonight as far as my goal of getting to the end and taking down the Ender Dragon and maybe taking down a Wither, I will work on tomorrow. I don't know how far I'm going to get tonight, because clearly tonight is a night of being distracted by other things. Which is okay. Thanks for taking that skeleton out for me, boys. I'm not here for these guys, but like, you know, I see wither skeletons. Might as well try to take them down. Possibly get some things. You gonna spawn some blaze for me? My guy? Oh, I keep knocking him off the edge. Not what I want to do. Ooh, my health is getting a little low. Just gotta heal up. There we go. Well, we got 10 already. Probably grab a few extra. Probably need them for enchanting or whatnot. Since I'm already here... Come on. Spawn your little heart out. That would spawn right in front of me while I was trying to dig that fence. It's much better. 1 and 4 at a time. I will accept that. Oh crap. $16 will be plenty. Get under here where we're a little safer to do our healing. I don't see any other wither skeletons. Once you have some fire protection, blaze are really not that difficult to deal with. Especially if you're conscious of where they're going to be spawning and how many you're going to have. You know, it's like, it's not too big of a deal. Almost half a stack already. Make just a little bit more of a space there. Just in case a wither skeleton comes along, I can have a space where I can be away from the blaze and still safe from him. Alright, that's over half a stack. That's plenty. Normally I'd stay for a while, like to stock up more than I need on stuff, but I have things to do tonight. I've been doing a lot of work in my free time. I don't have a lot of gaming time, but I have some time where I have some downtime. I've been working on writing out some outlines for my next series in Minecraft, which is going to be a mod pack. I don't know how much I want to talk about it before it comes out, but I will tell you it is going to be very create-centric. I have been wanting to do a create pack for a while, and I didn't touch on create in the last series because even though it was there, I felt like with the EMC it just took away from the create. You know, I didn't have any need to build like factories and stuff, and like factories are the heart of create. If you haven't played it, it's a lot of fun if you like building like really big factories to produce your stuff. If you'd want to do that, it's a lot of fun. But with the EMC, it made it so that I could just kind of spawn in stuff, because the EMC, especially with the level I had gotten to with that pack, I could just pretty much duplicate items. And so I felt like I would not have learned Create like I want to, and I would not have been able to do a lot of stuff with Create. I'm also experimenting with a little bit of storytelling in this next series, which, you know, normally I just do a playthrough and kind of commentate on what I'm doing. I want to kind of write a story. So I'm just doing some outlines. We're getting ready to do it, working on some thumbnails for the first couple episodes just to get a feel of how I want to do the series. It is fun. Getting some help from my girlfriend, Gunneth, who is very, very helpful, both in being encouraging and providing feedback where it's needed. Plus, you know, she's pretty awesome. Hoping to do some stuff down the road where we stream together, but we have a ways to go before we can get that set up. I mean, right now we're doing Fogs. We may do that again this weekend. It was a lot of fun when we did it, so it just depends on the scheduling. But I'm hoping to do that more in the future and do it where not only is she in my stream commentating next to me, but like she's also streaming herself. I think we could do some fun things, but time is always the crunch. Time is what prevents everything, because we both work very hard for a living and time is limited. Okay, so now we're back here. Drop off some things. Blocks especially. Let's get rid of this nether stuff. Oh, I think I put some of those in here, and they should be up here. And we have our ores. We didn't really get anything else too much. I think, I'm ready to just hop into it, make these Eyes of Ender, and head on out. So we're at minus 200, 600. This is actually a pretty good spot to do it. Looks like it's nighttime though. Plus our ladder doesn't go all the way up. Let's head back over to spawn to our lean-to. And I'm gonna put these in here. Actually, I'll take them with because I want to put them by the enchanting anyway. And if it's not morning, it shouldn't be. It's only just after midnight in game. We'll reset the day and then we will figure out which way to go to get to our end portal from there. And then I think we're gonna go in and take down the dragon. Not do anything too fancy. A little shooting gallery here. That was so weird. There was a delay on that arrow, and it really looked like somebody else shot that creeper. Hero, Ryan? So yeah, we'll go to the lean-to, we'll start looking for the end portal, we'll get to the end portal, hopefully get to it, get through it, kill the dragon, and then set up maybe another portal to it to get back and forth. And then I'm gonna, once we get the ender dragon taken care of, I'm gonna kill the wither in the end. So we can get that done as well. Don't know if I'll get to it all tonight. It's getting late, but I'm still wide awake. Still got that insomnia. Where did I put the bones? Thought I put them in here. Did I put the bones back over here? I did. Just gonna do a quick breed job up there, get some animals fed, maybe take a few out so we can take some dinner with us. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take down the sheepfinity pool yet or not. They haven't quite broken out of their fences. So yeah, I am excited about the modded Minecraft series getting started back up. It's going to take a little while more for I just want to do some planning ahead of time. I'm hoping to do some this weekend and maybe get an episode 2 out next week. But we'll see. I'm striving for quality rather than speed. So we will see what happens. For now, I'm going to continue to stream this series. I think I'm going to keep going until I get to day 250. And then I will take all the recordings that I've done and do like a recap episode. And then we'll go from there and determine if we want to keep doing that or if we want to start doing a regular series on this one. Now we can actually see this resource pack in effect. Don't the edges look so much better when it's just green like that? I just love it. Let's breed up our cows. We actually have a decent amount of cows. Maybe we'll take the cows down. Wouldn't mind having the extra leather. Let's go quickly breed the sheepfinity pool. Good breed job. You know you want it. Well, that's weird. We got 51 raw mutton in here. Did some of them just decide to no longer be sheep? They're like, we're out. Uh-oh, setting some of the babies on fire. You may ask how I know which ones are Oscar and Betsy, but I just know. Almost an entire stack of meat. Drop off this stack of this one here. Miscellaneous junk in my wood chest. That's not good. Where did I put... I'm missing some sponge. Huh. There they are. I knew I had 38 of these. I had 35 from the sponge room, and then I had 3 from taking down the Elder Guardians themselves. Okay, so miscellaneous stuff can go in here. The blaze can go over here. Oh, I had 6 over here, so I was closer to being done with what I needed before I went to back to the blaze spawner. Didn't have enough though, so I had to go either way. Yeah, either I took down some sheep and I didn't collect their resources, or something else took them down. Either way, the sheepfinity pool has provided us with sustenance without request. What it giveth, it taketh away. Alright, so I have that. This can stay here. That can come. That can stay because we don't need it now. We're not going to need it. I might need a flint and steel. I might. It's a possibility. So we're good. Now all we have to do is start searching for our ender portal. Going that way. Okay, I want to grab a boat just in case we end up having to cross water, which we probably will, since it's going straight towards the ocean. Looks like we're pretty much going straight towards that island there. We have an extra 14 Eyes of Ender, more than what we need, even if the stronghold is empty, which means we should have more than enough. But I still want to be careful to not lose any Eyes of Ender that don't break. Let's hop up onto the land here, and we'll check out which way it wants us to go now. Oh. Shouldn't have said broke. It heard me and knew what I was talking about. Decided to do it. This is unexplored territory as well. I have not gone this way, so maybe some things here. Haven't seen. Did that Enderman just come to give me like more Eyes of Ender just because I lost the other ones? Nice of him. Didn't bring a bed. That was foolish of me. I need to look for sheep. Because I'm gonna want to set a bed by the end portal. And it's almost nighttime as well. Oh, there's a wolves. Where there's wolves, sometimes there's sheep. Sometimes they will lead you right to them because they want to take the sheep out. I even thought when I was over there, don't forget his bed. But I didn't say it out loud, and so it didn't stick in my head. Where are we going? That one broke. Why is it that there's like 1,000,000 sheep around when you're looking for cows, but when you're looking for sheep, none? Here's some sheep. That sheep really not give me any wool? Oh, there it is. I was like, I have looting 3. It's got to give me at least 1. Get to the top of this mountain and then we will check our direction again. The eye didn't break, but I didn't see where it went. Maybe it did. Put a shirt on. You don't wear pants, put a shirt on. Weirdo. Out here, pumpkin patch with half your clothes on. What are you doing? I don't know why, but having legs on but no chest plate just made him look kind of like a redneck or something. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing with those pumpkins. That skeleton was there to avenge Jedediah. Crazy that we only found one sheep. It's crazy. Ah, the golden boots broke. Knew I should have put diamond ones on. How'd you like that? Alright, so we were going pretty much straight out across this valley here, towards the mountains. We're 1,500 blocks away. I think that it should be close to when we start... seeing where this portal or stronghold is. So we're going to check a little more often now. Still going that way. Take our boat out. Go to the end of this. It's daytime at least. That time it did not go nearly as far. So let's check again in a couple, another 50 or so blocks. I think I just was on in motion. It's going just as far. So we started 26, we lost 3. It's not a bad rate. Still no sheep. There they are. Need one more. Alright, cool. So we can make a bed when night comes if we get some wood. Lava pit over here or something. There is. Alright, let's get down here on the stone and then we'll check our direction. I went back this way. That time it goes that way. Where did that one go? I think that one may have gone downwards. Don't really care about those feathers. Where are the bones? Because I have plenty of them. What did we end up at? 1840 minus 350. Not too bad. So I see a stronghold that way. Hey, straight into a library. Pretty awesome. Can't beat that. Got the smithing template eye armor trim right off the bat. All right, let me put down in my notes minus 1841 38 minus 355. That way later on I can come right back up to this chest and grab everything, and I can just keep dumping everything off into there. And we can grab a bunch of string and a bunch of books. Maybe a couple of chests, see what we got in them. Another armor trim. Very nice, very nice. I of course like the books because I can use them later for enchanting, I can use them for building, but mostly it's just why leave them behind when I'm probably not going to come back here. I may come back here to build at some point, you know. A nice underground area that's pretty big and already dug out. Might find something interesting here, but for now, I'll take these all back with me when we go home. There's our chest. Another armor trim. Knockback 2, protection 3. That's not the best. Actually, such a bad book, I might just disenchant it just to get the book back. All right, let's do some exploration. Okay, so we've gotten this done. Go underneath here first. Hey, look, that was quick. I'm actually gonna break this. There are some things I want to do with those spawners later, but for now, we're good. You know, I didn't bring... a water bucket with, or any iron, which is going to make it difficult to get any obsidian to make a portal to head back. Not impossible, but difficult. I also didn't bring a lot of torches, which isn't great. Let me try to make sure I remember how to get back to here. So we came this way. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Because what I need to do is come in here. Let's see what I have up in the chest upstairs. This is going to be kind of a pain. I need to make a wooden pick so that I can get 3 stone just to make a stone pick. And then I need to get enough. I don't have any iron in here, do I? Yeah, I need to get enough cobble that I can make a furnace. And then I need to find some iron. Just so I can make a bucket. So that I can go find some lava to make some obsidian. Should have kept that lava there active. There's someone in this room. Iron pick, that'll help. Another library. Knockback 2, efficiency 3. These books are not great. Probably the worst books I've seen in a library in a long time. Need to switch music. This is like the third time I've heard this song. I am in the market for something new for music. So if anybody has any good recommendations and something I can use that has YouTube safe, like copyright free music that isn't crazy cost-wise, hit me up in the comments, because I am curious. I just need to do some more research and find something. I may just work on like getting some tracks that are free. There's, you know, YouTube has some they supply, and then go through them, find some, and make up a playlist kind of thing. Might do that route. I know there's some Spotify channels that do it, which is kind of nice. There we go, a Frostwalker book. That's something that's worth my time in here. Okay, so let's go back down. Hopefully I can remember how to get back to where we were. There's a cave here. Alright, good. So this was our first library. There's typically only 2. So I'm not super concerned about finding another one. That gives us a ton of books. That'll keep me occupied for a little while. Let me think about what I want to do here. I'm going to bring that wood, because I'm going to use it to make some charcoal. I'll bring a chest down. I want to bring the wool with. The rest of this I think can stay here until we come back, or till I have a spot to move it to. But let's go check this room out while we're down here. This is a wishing well room. Means there's usually a chest upstairs. Nice, that gives us some coal. That saves us a little bit of effort. Can't help myself but to explore, because like I'm like, just because there's usually not anything more interesting than the 2 libraries plus that room, I'm like, well, this time there will be. But so far we're getting mostly just dead ends, which is fine. That's what I expected to find. I am also kind of looking through the walls to see if I can find some iron, since I forgot to bring a bucket. Go down this hallway. Maybe we'll find something in here. There's a little bit of iron. Perfect. Oh, look at that. That's right where we started. Convenient. Okay, so crafting table. Actually, there's one up there. Now I really wish I hadn't gotten rid of all that lava underneath the portal. Did it out of habit to make sure I didn't accidentally put myself on fire or anything. And I forgot that I need obsidian. So now I'm gonna have to go look for lava to turn into obsidian. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use the bucket. I definitely want a bucket because I want to take it into the end with me. But I can get obsidian while I'm in there, and then I can make a portal when I come back. That'll work just fine. But I do want to get a bed. So I can set one up outside the end portal. So let's head down to the end portal. I'll get set up with a bed so that I can have a respawn point. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And then we'll go kill ourselves an ender dragon. So if I remember correctly, I went here. It was this way, then down here. Then this way. And right here. Beauty. Okay, I will be right back. I need to take a quick break. All right, I'm back. So, Eyes of Ender. There we go. Make sure I have everything I need. Oh, I already have chests. take some wood. Don't need these extra picks. I will take this one just in case I need that for some reason. I can't think of off the top of my head. Oh, I want to go grab water. I like having water just to give me a safe spot to avoid Enderman with. Oh, there's a jail down here that I didn't go through. Not gonna be anything in it, but. I already found both the libraries. I mean, I could always have another well room. Nah, nothing. Just empty rooms, but it's nice to have the darkness lit up. Okay, so... I'm gonna get myself lost in here. See it happening already. Out of torches again. Right, well, there's the end portal. Where's the stairs up? It's this one. And then this is the thing. This is our room. Yep. So right out here by our chest is some water. I think that I should use this furnace, and before I go in, let's just make a little bit of coal to make some torches, because I'd like to at least have some to put down in case I want to use them for something. I don't know that I'm going to need them in the end. I think I'm good. I don't think I need anything else. Let's just go in. Good. We're really close to the edge, which is good because I didn't bring any blocks. I mean, I had wood, so I could have bridged over if I need be. If I didn't worry about bringing any, but... Going over here, I'm gonna make a little entrance. I'm gonna make a room underneath here. This is my little Enderman safe room. Just want some blocks. Dragon breath trying to kill me already. Should have brought some glass for that, but I'm not worried about it. Can always get dragon's breath later after I respawn him. Her. Pretty safe, which means I can get down in here if Endermen are chasing me, and then under here I'm safe from them, so we're good. Except the dragon wants to keep hitting me with dragon breath. What's a good safe house without an exit? Okay. One down. Two down. Might need to get a better angle. Last one's down. That one's down. Down. That one's down, so I need that one up there. Ooh, almost looked at an Enderman. That would have been a bad day. And that's why I put those blocks there. Ah! Dragon's breath got me. Frustrating. Alright. Ain't no big deal. Of course, I don't know if my stuff made it down, or at least all of it, so I may have to... What I should have done is brought the water over. So I guess in that case, that wouldn't have helped me anyway. The rest of my stuff is still up there. That one, hold on. Let's take an assessment up here while we're up here. All we have left is the cage. How many hours do I want? We got 100. Good. Dragon's ready to be killed. Don't try to go in my line of sight, Enderman. I see you. I know your games. Ain't my first time. Ain't my first rodeo. Oh, I did not get any food. It is probably over here despawning somewhere. There it is. More arrows and my food. Oh, shoot. Need another water bucket. Oh, I had ender pearls on me. I could have survived that. That's okay. No big deal. It's not like I didn't die already in this fight. go. Give me all that juicy XP. $62 levels. That is an incredibly deep line. The curative sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. When I decided, hey, I'm gonna play these credits, it's been probably 10 years since I beat the game and let the credits play. Maybe longer. They weren't this long before. And I let them go, and then I got to a certain point, and I was like, I should just stop it. And then I was like, it could be rude to the people that are still coming. But I think they have credit for every person who works for the company and several other companies, which is great. A lot of people do bring Minecraft to the world, but good lord, I fell asleep sitting here watching it. All right, we are gonna have to go back in, and that's because I need more obsidian to make a portal. There's our End City Gateway over there. At some point we will mine a bunch of obsidian here and get a ton of it, because I like obsidian that is useful. But right now I'm just grabbing a couple handfuls. I want to be able to do a couple of portals in case I need to move one. But I do not want to risk being here too long, as I do have 62 levels on me, and I would like to get them back to the base to use them for some enchant. It'll let me enchant 30 items. That would be plenty of obsidian for now. So back to the center. We'll also come back for the dragon egg at some point in the future. In here, I'm going to put a portal over on this side. Wait a minute. It was this way. A Twitch boy emote. I was actually thinking about that earlier, Sai, because I made an emote and I named it The Three Boys. And I was like, there's the Twitch boys. How are you doing tonight? Well, at least you'll make it. Sorry you're having a terrible night. We just beat the Ender Dragon. First time in this world. And now I am moving everything down to the end portal, so I can make a path back to my base. Need this. I need arrows. And I believe that's it. And now I have to do terrible task of remembering what level portal on the other side is on. Also, I have to be careful. I broke my gold boots, so I'm not safe here. But let's see, I'm headed this way. Just dig into the wall. So I have to set up the hub like I did on the... like you set it up on the Bedrock realm, where it's down at level 10. Makes things so much easier. Pretty sure it was at 58, which we're pretty close to. And I'm headed to 0-0, which is this direction. I can always fix it later. I just need to get back. And I'm hoping to get back without losing the 62 levels that I have on me. So that's what I'm going to be a little crazy about, making my way through here. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm going to very soon be able to set up a nerd farm. One more emote idea too, but I'll send that thought on Discord. It's not bad, but I got a visual aid. Sounds good. I want to make a bunch of them, and then I got to decide which ones will be emotes and which ones will be emojis for the Discord, because on Twitch right now I only have like you know, a handful of emotes available for me, the slots for me to use, and then Discord I have more. I have 50 and I can extend that, but on Twitch it's much more limited till we get more followers. Quick look and see what that was. I like it. I don't know how to, I don't know exactly how you would want Grandma to be done, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Grandma mode is a great idea, though. Just in general. And that I like. Like the one who got ran over by a reindeer. Pretty sure Grandma is the one in that song. That would explain, like, her looks and stuff. Yeah. That should be okay. This path doesn't have to be perfectly safe. I just want to be able to get back and forth. Mostly I just want to get back for now without any death, because I'm so high level from the fight that I want to actually use those enchants. And I don't have any gold armor with me because my boots broke. Forgot to take them off. Forgot to bring diamond boots with me. It's fine though, because they were like requiring 30 levels to repair anyway, so it's time to replace them. But I would have liked to have kept them as like my first gold boots of the whole playthrough. What you gonna do? Okay, so this is 0. We gotta go this way? Yeah. I'm not worried about making these paths perfect because I'm gonna end up moving it down to the Nether hub eventually anyway when I build one, so. Okay, so this is 0, 0. I know that the portal was this direction from 0, 0. I'm just gonna dig this way and see if I pop out somewhere. Because I think I'm below where the other path was, but I think the portal was too. But I know the portal was west of where 0, 0 was, so. I would have expected to have gotten to it by now. Let's go up and go a little higher and try from there. I think, for some reason, it's sticking in my head at 58, but I would have thought I would have seen it there. Look at that. Just going a little bit higher. 56. 56 is where it's at. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. This is the path to the Nether fortress. Maybe? Yeah, there's the portal. These are the things I still want to do enchant. While I still have these levels, I also want. I'm still working on the boots. This is protection. I still need an unbreaking pair of boots to finish that off. Let's just make another pair of boots. I have the diamonds for them. Fine. Legging. I still need to make legging. Alright, so unbreaking. Thorns, no thank you. Protection 4 for the leggings. I don't want those because these have protection 4. I want fire protection. Depth Strider 3 on boots. What do I need on boots? I need unbreaking. Depth Strider 3 is not going to hurt. Or unless it's just with protection 4. That's what I already have. I'll keep them anyway and make another pair. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Breaking 3. Depth Strider 3. Let's try this again. There we go. That'll work. I'll just combine that with the ones I just did. It's gonna cost us 19 of our levels. Now we have a pair of boots that are protection with Depth Strider and Unbreaking 3. And we have fire protection, Depth Strider, Unbreaking 3, so we're done with boots. Unbreaking 3. Protection 3, no thank you. Unbreaking 3. Breaking 3. Pretty much where everything's just unbreaking. I think I'll risk it on the pick. Fortune 2, unbreaking 3. What do I have picks in here? Those are all done. This needs unbreaking 3. Affinity helmet. Section 4 chest. Unbreaking 3 legs. Well, I already used up all those levels. Wow. At least they didn't go to waste. That was not a lot of enchants. At least it's the right type of protection. Trying to get a full set of protection and a full set of fire protection. That's the goal. Yeah. I mean, eventually I want to have a full set of all the protections just so I can mix and match. But yeah, you are familiar with the way I do the things. Not everybody is. And hopefully we'll have some people watching back, asking questions. Yeah, you've been playing with me long enough, you know exactly what I'm gonna do, probably. I'm not gonna spend too much here, I just want to organize it a little bit. I do need to make a new gold piece of armor. I think I'm gonna leave some of these in here just so I can combine them to make some gold stuff to try to make... I might make like a full gold set. That way I can just grab a piece of it whenever I gotta go to the nether. Because it'll probably break. So I may as well have a full set. They'll be asking questions such as who is grandma and what's her number, and then she'll give her state penitentiary identification number. That's... that tracks. Another silk pick. Process these bones. That'll take some time up. I don't want to do this too long because I want to go. I still. It's getting very late for me, but I still want to go and kill a wither. I'm gonna cheese a wither because it's so late for me. But I would like to get at least a wither killed tonight. Why did I put the... So let's grab those, and then I want that free because I want to do that. Can't wait until I have time to actually finish setting up this room so that I can just kind of AFK for the bones, and then I can have the whole system set up with an auto-crafter, and I can stop doing all this. But for now, I just want to have a bunch of bones to take back with to our farms. So manual is okay. There we go. An entire double chest condensed down to a third of a double chest. Okay, I think that's enough messing around here for right now. Let's do... Need to grab that boot. Which boots are done? These are done. I also want to do these boots. Just to have something to wear while I go through the nether. I need to grab wither skulls that I already got. Oh, I only have one piece of soul sand. Gonna have to find some more along the way. I think that's all we'll need. We'll bring some arrows in case we have to fight in the nether while we're getting soul sand. My shield in here somewhere? There it is. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't remember. I know there was soul sand kind of nearby when we came in the first time, but I don't remember where. So I'm just gonna come this way. Now we're at 0-0. We got to 0-0 over here. Okay, so this path down here goes to the one that goes to the end. That's this way. No. This way. Probably brought signs. But like I said, these are temporary paths anyway. So when we get to these intersections where I haven't blocked everything in, I just need to look around for some soul sand. Not gonna find much in the Crimson Forest, I don't think, and I think that's mostly what we went through. I can keep an eye out for... I'm glad I put those boots on. Not that I couldn't have taken down a pig. Do I want to? Probably not. Tell me there's not a single piece of soul sand over this way. That's pretty bonkers. I don't even like see any down by the lava lake. Gross. Yeah, there's like none down there. That's fine. Let's get rid of this lava. Those are what I'm worried about here. Piglins I can handle. Hoglins, they're still a little much. So the portal was back this way. Somewhere. Okay, here it is. There's our tunnel. I have to backtrack. May have to go like freaking all the way over to the. I saw you coming for me. I don't know where you went. I saw you coming for me. Now I'm just running looking at the biome in the top. This is still Crimson Forest. Where did I find the largest Crimson Forest in the world? Fine, no, I can go this way. Is the same direction we came from, but it's another path that A, might have soul sand nearby, but if not, it'll get me all the way to the Nether Fortress, which I know has soul sand in it, if not near it. But I'm pretty sure I'll find some soul sand along the way. This is a huge Crimson Forest. I'm actually okay with that, because I do want to, like, flatten out an area in the Nether. Might as well do a Crimson Forest. Though actually, I probably don't want to do the Crimson Forest. Because Crimson Forest will have some issues for spawning. I have a chest down here. That might have some stuff in it. I thought I had a chest down here. Did I grab that stuff? Maybe I... Oh, there it is. course, it doesn't have soul sand in it. This is where we harvested all the ender pearls to go to the end. Very effective method, I do say so myself. Okay. Let's go up. I have never in my life it's been this hard to get soul sand. I don't like my women flat, but I do want to create a perimeter in the nether is what I meant when I said I wanted it flat. I do, however, not have a problem with my women flat, but I wouldn't say that's what I'm seeking out. You're catching my drift. But I think beauty in everything. Except for me. Off the chest in here. I guess I never came down all this way. I'll take the horse armor. Who knows? Maybe I'll want it for something. Definitely will take this. Definitely will take the saddle. I do not care about the gold sword. Sort of crazy that so far the only soul sand I've gotten in this entire map is the soul sand from this room and the soul sand from this room. Oh, this is nether waste. Is there soul sand in the nether waste biome? Hey, look at that. Just randomly found another chest. Excuse me. Looks like not such a great spawn rate for wither skeletons in here, and I think that's because of the Crimson Forest and the Warped Forest. They just have so much stuff spawned in them that nothing is spawning in here. And that's alright, it's fine. I will, when I'm ready to set up a wither farm, I will do it somewhere else. Get a frog and a pig and name them Kermit and Miss Piggy. It'll be fun. Alright, let's get back out of here. Okay, what am I gonna get rid of? I definitely want the blaze rods. I'm still low on them. But yeah, see, there's so many Endermen around. I think they're blocking a lot of my Wither Skeleton spawns. It's sort of kind of insane that I got 3 Wither Skeletons so fast, since there's so few spawns here. But I got very fortunate. That was kind of a fun stream, because I was only here for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm just gonna head back. And then as soon as I said that, one spawned down the road, and I was like, I'll just kill him on the way out, and he had the 3rd skull. So let's get back. Let's A, hope I can remember how to get back to the end, and B, let's hope I can remember how to kill a wither by trapping him in the bedrock, because it's been a minute. Wait, not that way. It's this way. Yeah, this is it. Because then I turn here. Pretty sure I remember how to do the wither under the bedrock. Oh, I should have brought a piston. So I could grab the... I guess I can use the torch method to get the dragon egg. I think in my next stream, I may focus on doing some work on getting a nether hub started. Because I'm going to keep digging all these nether pads. I might as well have it. Maybe not a pretty nether hub, but at least a functional nether hub. I don't really need anything to go with me. I do need some obsidian. Okay, so that goes down one lower. And then soul sand goes on top of it. I don't think that obsidian has to be where the skulls go, but I'll put them there just to be safe. So if I spawn him here, his feet are going to be right there. That'll be right in the center. His head will be in there. I think that should work. Worst case scenario, I have to actually fight him. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, he's trapped. Got him. Now we need to deal with this thing. Come on, come get me. Get me, Enderman. There's the one that's mad at me. Tries to teleport here and then it gets hit by that water. Scares him away. Dragon egg. Hey, so we did all the things we set out to do. Gotta be a first. I never even switched out my other boots. I think that's everything I need to bring with me. Yeah, nothing else seems super urgent. I kind of would like to bring the soul sand back with me. Just because it's all the soul sand I have in the world right now. Maybe more, yeah. There we go. Anything else that's super important to come back right now? Nope. Time to head back. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna deliver all this stuff, and then we're gonna call it a day for tonight. 3-hour stream in the middle of the night is enough for me. I'm pretty tired, and I have a lot to do tomorrow. Which will be interesting since it's already tomorrow. That's okay. I'm not positive if I'll do a stream Saturday. I would also like to work on the new series, so that I might focus on that instead. Haven't quite decided yet. I definitely will be doing a stream Sunday. I'm not sure if that will be Fogs or something else yet. That's up to Gunner. What she wants to focus on this week. And Monday I'm going to be doing a new game night, so I'm going to try something different. And Tuesday will be Turbo Tuesday. That is how the rest of this week is going to shape out. And we'll go from there. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. I'm just lost in the nether. This is why I need, next stream I do in this map, I need to focus on building a proper nether hub. Alright, so this is 0, 0. This is where we came up from. Yeah, that's right. So that goes back towards the end. Up here we go. To here, and then we turn right. Because this is where Portland's. Cool, 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 cool. Now we're back here. I think I might make one more trip real quick to go pick up the rest of the stuff. Just so that I have everything here. This one looks like it could hold some things. Have this, and our arrows, and our food. That's all we need to take back. Good, there it is. I was like, the gas tier's probably in the lava. Look at that. Gas is here just to get us started working on the crystal for our next dragon. The other thing I can work on in another stream soon is heading out into the end to get our first elytra and some shulkers, which would be really awesome. I like my shulkers. For sure. Okay, no, this is wrong. This goes to the nether fortress. Don't forget to do your taxes every 520,600 minutes. You're close. Very close. It's 525,600 minutes. So you're 5,000 off. You just got audited. Yeah, that's correct. But what you wrote out in words is missing the 5,000. You said 20,000, not 25,000. You were very close. Dyslexia. Is that dyslexia? Oh, that's still not quite. I'll have to do another trip. This is kind of junk. That's kind of junk. Get the horse armor back. Ores can go back. Priority. Nether wart for sure. Crafting table. Freaking stay here for all I care. I think that's it. Everything else is kind of junk. Let's take one other cursory look. There's some wood here, there's some end stone. That could be interesting to take back. Mostly, it's just all junk. Are you trying deliberately to get lots of songs stuck in my head right before I go to bed? Because that's very nice of you. I have been up for 26 hours now. No, I got up at 4 yesterday. 25 hours. So I have a feeling nothing will keep me awake today. And I'm setting an alarm for 5 hours from now, because we are going to a new restaurant tomorrow. So she did say she doesn't care when we go. Video did kill the radio star. That is in fact true. Let's do one more trip. I just want to get all the stuff out of that end. End chests. And like I said, either tomorrow or the next day when I stream again, we're going to work on setting up the Nether Hub. I am going to do it deep down in the world, just like we did on the Bedrock Realm. Because while that was a pain to deal with some of the lava, the sheer amount of netherite it gave you, so worth it. And you know, I have fire protection gear. I'll be alright. This is not the right tunnel. I have a pretty interesting idea for how I want to do the Nether Hub too, but it's going to be a lot of work. I'll probably do it in small sections. But you know, the goal is to keep this world forever. Because that is the trend that is going on. Everybody's starting their forever worlds 15 years after the game started. Now, that's not a lot of stuff, so we're definitely not coming back for that. We'll leave behind some of this nether stuff that I don't care about. That'll be fine. This will be the last trip. And then we will call it a day. Been a long one. Let's get back to the beginning. Like I said, I got a pretty full schedule coming up this weekend. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night, I'll be streaming at 7 every night. 7:30 that time, Eastern. And we'll go from there. Tomorrow I may do a stream, I may not. Don't know. Just depends on how I'm feeling. I may work on more emotes and my new modded series that I am hoping to get published, or to start publishing later next week. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be different, and it's going to be a lot of work. But I think it will be fun. I'm hoping to do it Sunday, but it's up to Gunna. She has a lot of gaming stuff going on this weekend with different events and stuff. So the goal is to do that every Sunday night as often as we can, but it's up to her when she's available. So if not this Sunday, the next Sunday. And I'm starting at 7 Eastern, I think, but we could probably adjust that since that is a series that you really wanted to see. It was your request, so if we might be able to start a little earlier. Probably not much later, as we both have to work Monday morning. This is all kinds of stuff we need to sort. And we'll work on that next time. We have reached the end today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next one. So I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I will talk to you later. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. You're fine with bots? Okay. So if the timing doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. Alright, bye-bye.